1 batch, 2 batch. I've got chives.
You've got AIDS.
Sweet
What?
potato dancers.
The Punisher.
Welcome back to We Watch Movie. I'm Mike. He's Jay. We're gonna review the goddamn Punisher.
Why
There's
not?
a Punisher.
Why the fuck not?
There's a Punisher.
Guess what, Punished? You're gonna listen to the Punisher review because you want your butthole punished.
Chicago.
What?
It was delayed because of the Las Vegas shootings that happened, and you know what? When you watch it, you go, "Oh,
Man,
that makes sense."
I'm gonna tell you though, this show was shot really fucking well. Like it's got its problems. I mean, no doubt. I mean, every show like a Netflix original series like this does have its problems, but I like this motherfucker better than Daredevil.
Ooh.
Yes, I like this series better than Daredevil
Hot
because
muffins.
Punisher, Hot Pockets, Punisher is one of those characters that is the most easily relatable guy in all of cinema or Marvel or any comic books. Like, I mean, I think even going over Batman, I think he's the most relatable. He has no superpowers. He's not like glorified by the government like Captain America. He's just a dude that had a horrendous thing happen to him. He's a vet. And when this horrendous thing's happened to him, instead of him just like wallowing in his own fucking despair and drinking himself to death, he decides to go get some goddamn...
Pretty sure he wouldn't drink himself to death on Bud Light, Jay.
You gotta start somewhere. But he would go out and get some fucking, goddamn AK-47s and mow down the motherfuckers that put him in this position and are the scum of the earth. And that is what this dude represents. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. The actor.
Seth Green.
Yeah, Seth Green was great and he has red hair, and that is saying something that he's a redhead Punisher. No, what the fuck? The Shane from The Walking Dead.
John
Fuck.
Bernthal.
John Bernthal. He burns your ass. But yes, he does. Look, we both love Thomas Jane as the Punisher. I think Thomas Jane was an extraordinary Punisher. I think he was a really, really, really well thought out character.
And he's the best Punisher. Watch your fucking tongue.
I don't know, man.
Watch your
and
fucking tongue.
after this series, John Bernthal was able to capture exactly what I wanted to see from a Punisher film.
Now tell me, I'm gonna ask you a question.
No, we'll not sleep.
Did you eat my ice cream last time you were here? Because it was there and now it's gone. If Thomas Jane was given John Bernthal's role in this show and replaced John Bernthal with Thomas Jane, entire same show, everything, who'd have done it better?
Oh, I can't say that.
Just answer it.
I can't say that.
Fucking answer it.
Thomas Jane.
1, 2, 3.
Thomas Jane.
Box.
Fucking.
That's what I fucking
Bullshit.
thought.
I'm not saying that Thomas Jane isn't the better Punisher, but in what
You kind of did.
I did say John Bernthal is the best one because of what I got given.
Kind of did.
This is the fucking Christmas. I got given the good gift, and I'm gonna accept it. I'm not gonna be a pansy bitch.
Don't step on my court unless you came to play one-on-one.
You can't handle the truth.
Full frontal male nudity. Full frontal male nudity, as we always give you here on this channel. We're gonna give you the straight bleached butthole truth.
Wow.
Jay's watched the whole series. I've only watched the first 4 episodes, so you're getting 2 little kind of different perspectives here so far.
So you got to the point where probably where I got in the series that
No spoilers.
No, I'm not. I'm saying, but you probably got to the point where I was that it kind of it drags a bit. Like at first it starts dragging, and you're like, look, I just want to see Punisher fuck some shit up. Like I just want to see his goddamn unbridled rage, but I can't see that because I have to deal with the CIA bullshit tie-in. But at the same time, as you watch it, it progresses and the story unfolds a bit more. You're like, okay, I get why they did it that way.
Why are you putting words in my mouth, though?
I'm not saying that you said that, fucker.
I didn't say that.
Anyway, I really want to point out.
I haven't had a chance to speak yet.
Okay, what the fuck are you, Obama?
Just go ahead and finish it.
I feel like we're in a debate. I'm gonna
see you guys in 20.
I'm gonna do the Donald Trump thing. Every time you talk, I'm gonna go like this.
Maybe Jay will be done.
Oh, really? No, I just want to say that, it does drag a bit in the beginning, and it has problems with it as it goes on. But when it really starts getting going, and you actually see their vision for the Punisher, I was strongly reminded of Thomas Jane's amazing performance in The Punisher, but done in a way that you can actually feel it like more, like it's a more impactful feeling, especially when they have flashbacks to his family and the way that's affecting him now. But also the villains are way more thought out, and they're well more developed. Also, that he wasn't not relatable in the Thomas Jane Punisher, but in this one you really, really feel for him, especially in a few scenes later on in the episodes as they continue. And the ending of this fucking thing, and what happens, I'm not going to tell you what happens because it's getting non-spoiler. But Jesus Christ, That's Jason Bourne. We go Kevin Bacon, Death Sentence territory, which again is the greatest unofficial Punisher movie of all time.
Now you got me excited.
Dude, I'm telling you, keep watching and keep pumping those quarters in. You will break that chain of Pac-Man. I promise.
Keep pumping. Yeah, no, so I'm only 4 episodes in, so that really excites me in the crotchal region about looking forward to the end of the episode. But 4 episodes in, I do think, honestly, and it's the bad and the good of these, right? Yeah. Like with a Netflix series, you're gonna get high quality, you're gonna get good acting, you're gonna get well thought out shit, well-rounded characters. You're not gonna get John Travolta, like you said, who just showed up for some Botox and doesn't even act in the fucking movie. He just goes, "Is that my son? Why'd you kill him? Fuck, shit, you blew up my house. God damn it, shit. Fuck.
I don't trust you."
I mean, I want to go to the store. But
yeah,
that was John. But yeah, no. But
it looked like he came from Battlefield Earth 3000 like immediately after shoot that movie.
4 episodes in, I do fucking love Jon Bernthal. Like I think Jon Bernthal does a great job, and I've never been a fan of Jon Bernthal. As I've said a million times before, The Walking Dead thing is rubbing me the wrong way. I don't like people. I don't like people who sleep with their best friends' wives. I don't like it when they do that. But no, I know it is. But that always just
it's just so weird.
I know. It's like if you met him in real life, I can't let go.
I know, but if you met him in real life, like, man, I really like your movies, but you should have fucked Rick's wife.
I wouldn't have said that, but I wouldn't have brought my wife either. No, but in all honesty, he's been an amazing Punisher. His whole "you're a fucking half measure"
and he embraced
Daredevil shit that he did was amazing. And in this, what I did love, what I've seen so far, what I love is the fact that this is the military version of the Punisher, like hardcore. And what they did, showing like not just him but the other characters in the show, like the PTSD that they're having, the hard time that they're dealing with, the shit that they've been through. Not only does he have that to deal with, and they do it fucking amazing. There's some scenes when they do flashbacks to what he's been through. Dude, they're intense as shit and they're dark as fuck, and they're hard to watch and really well done. The whole thing with his family, it is a constant flashback.
And it gets deeper as the series goes.
A problem I do have with it, though, is for me, the Punisher, I'm most interested in 2 things that the Punisher does. I'm most interested in the first part of his story where his family's killed, and then he goes on his revenge spree and kills everybody. And it seems like, again, like I thought doing this, we were gonna bridge really into that, which to me, again, is the most interesting thing about the Punisher. Yeah. The initial slaughter of everyone who fucked him over in the whole ring. I want that original storyline to be well thought out and played out and shown perfectly, and it just seems like they keep rushing over it. But then, as episode 2 and 3 and 4 go along, we get into this whole CIA thing, and we get into this, like, we're going back to the characters from Daredevil now, and it does slow way down for a couple episodes, and that's the only thing I'm going to knock it for, is because I did get kind of bored. I'm like, I want to see the Punisher fuck some people up.
And that does happen a lot, though, man. You gotta wait, man.
I know.
You gotta wait. You gotta pump slow and easy.
I get that they can't do it the entire time, so it makes me feel great to hear you say that we're going to get that. But my favorite thing is when they show him as a broken down guy, and he's sad as shit, and he's still pissed about his family as a construction worker. And he's just beating the fuck out of that wall just over and over and over again. And he's living in a fucking bathroom with no goddamn shower. He has a laptop and Wi-Fi, which I don't know.
He makes a lot of money, but he just keeps it on the side.
But my favorite part of the whole thing was the initial opening to the show, because it just fucking opens with the bang.
You know, I didn't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, guys, after I watched the first episode, that song that came on, I was like, I had a good home, but I left. Like, that song, I downloaded that song, or I fucking put it on YouTube, and I was listening in the shower when I was getting work. Like, I was like, fuck yeah. I was like,
should have done the Logan thing and just turned on ice cold.
It was fucking great. It's heavy metal as shit. I think it's called All Hell Broke Loose is the name of the song. And dude, when the Punisher comes back, and it's almost like Welcome Back Frank, there's even a point where Micro's introduced, Microchip, he's a very important part of the comic book series. He's like Welcome Back Frank, and there was a comic book thing I think called Welcome Back Frank. Dude, I think they nailed it at the last 30 minutes or 25 minutes of the first episode. They nailed the essence of the Punisher, like just this badass motherfucker that has no problems bashing your head in with a fucking sledgehammer or torturing you to get what he wants, man. And then as it moves from there, and we get into, the CIA thing definitely does slow it down, because again, you know, everybody wants to open their present up early, and fucking Mom, did you give me the PS4 or not? Like, you want to know. But at the same time, if you give it a little patience, if you just wait and you kind of absorb the story they're going with, when it all ties together, if it was all one big movie, you'd be like, okay, that would be a small part of the movie, and everything else, like the last hour and 20 minutes of this film would be just the Punisher fucking things.
And I get that, and that's what I was going with. Like, there's my 2 favorite, most interesting storylines of the Punisher are A, his original origin and when he fucking tears down the people who kill his family, and then B, the part where he is the Punisher. There's no doubt he's full on. He is the Punisher. He's a superhero, anti-hero.
He's a vigilante.
He's the fucking Punisher, and he's going after new things and killing people, and even brushing like shoulders with other superheroes and stuff like that. And it feels like what these movies and the shows constantly do is they go right in between that space.
Right in the crack.
They don't want to cover they don't want to cover the origin fully, and they don't want to cover the full on Punisher fully, and they go right in the middle.
They get. Dude, you got, man, when you get to the levels that I'm talking about, when you get to the final level, when you get that secret whistle of Mario Brothers Part 3.
This is why I'm glad I only watched 4 and you watched the whole thing.
I know, but when you get to the last levels of this game, you're going to be like, holy fuck, I'm glad I didn't use the Game Genie and I went all the way. Because, look.
It wasn't bad enough.
I
liked it.
But when you get, like, I'm talking about we talk about the flashbacks, but dude, there's a moment when he confronts Orange and Pretty Boy Billy Russo, dude. It goes to another fucking level. Like, it started here and then that went to another level. And then you're like, holy
I wanted the next level.
Yeah, because I'm talking about like the flashbacks, but then it goes beyond flashbacks and something else is going on and you're like, this motherfucker's damaged as shit, but all this is happening and, oh man.
I'm ready.
Death Sentence Kevin Bacon Part 2.
What's your rating? Total season?
9.5. I love the fuck out of this. I mean, I'm telling you, I like it better than Daredevil. I think this is the best Netflix Marvel film they put together so far.
All right, I'm not going to give a rating for it because obviously I haven't seen the whole thing and I clearly have a lot left to see. I did like it though. And Jon Bernthal, I do think is an amazing Punisher, and I think he's showing the pain and the stuff that he's going through a lot. The only thing for me right now, 4 episodes in, was that like it seems like he has this like torn apart, like just ruined goddamn soul.
Like, he does, and that's a big focus.
And it's in the first 2 episodes, it's amazingly done with him as a construction worker and stuff like that. But eventually, when he starts to get with Microchip and he starts to go into all this, like the details of the show and where we're going to go with the CIA and all that, it seems like it's almost impossible for him to put that damaged character in these scenes with these other people because he can't keep up that persona.
Well, did you get... I don't know if it was in the 4th episode. Did you get to Karen Page?
I got to it a little bit, and I thought it was just kind of
that's gonna play more into it. But the fact of the matter is, and I know what you're saying, because I mean, if I had only watched the first 4, I'd probably be the same way. I'd be like, I don't know. I mean, because I did get the same kind of tiredness. Like I got kind of exasperated that we were taking this long to get to what I wanted to get to. But then again, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? We don't know. 3, 4, 5.
Well, let me ask you this: do you think that the show would have been better if it was 10 episodes instead of like the 13 it is?
Yeah, I would say yes at first, but because so much good shit happens after where you're at, I want more. Like every time a new episode would end, I'm like, I fucking thank God it's Netflix.
Right. Last question I'm going to ask you: Thomas Jane or Jon Bernthal?
Shut the fuck up! I don't
pick fucker.
I gotta go with Jon Bernthal now.
Damn.
I love Thomas Jane, and Dirty Laundry is one of my favorite fucking representations of the Punisher. But Thomas Jane, unfortunately, wasn't offered the role for this Netflix series, and would he have taken it? We don't even know. Thomas Jane might not have even taken it because he's not like considered a Netflix star. I mean, even if it's Netflix,
he just did 1922.
Yeah, but if you ask him to come back for the Punisher to do a Netflix series, he might say something like, "I'm not like if I can't make this bitch work on movies, I'm not going to do it." Because he didn't even come back for Warzone.
All right, interesting stuff. Lots of stuff for you guys. Comment on down below if you've seen it. If you haven't, if you're where I'm at, comment down below. Let us know. We love your fucking faces. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn lamb up in you. And take that fucking guy's sandwich if he offers it to you.
Oh fuck yeah! Because you'll come to know us well. Your buttholes get punished with wham.
Wow. Is that what you say to the guys? Is that what you say to all the guys? Did you say to all the guys? Richard?